An elderly woman walked into a college graduation party, and under the puzzled gaze of everyone, she approached Richard and handed him a pocket watch, telling him to go find her soon. Richard was confused, because he didn't know that he was the woman's first love, nor did he realize this moment would change his entire life. Back at home, the woman quietly passed away, sitting in her chair. 8 years later, Richard had become a well-known playwright. During a trip, he happened to stay in a century-old hotel and came across a photo of a beautiful woman on the wall. He was instantly captivated. Curious, he asked around and learned that the woman in the photo was Elise, a famous actress from 1912. What shocked him most was that she was the same elderly woman who had given him the pocket watch 8 years ago. Richard became obsessed. He threw himself into researching a theory about self-hypnosis time travel. He put on a vintage suit, hid all modern items, and repeatedly hypnotized himself. It's 1912 now. Eventually, he succeeded. He traveled back in time and met Elise by the lake. She looked at him, and there was a familiar gentleness in her eyes. And just like that, two people from different times fell in love. They walked together, laughed, watched plays. They were incredibly happy. But fate wasn't so kind. One day, Richard accidentally pulled out a modern coin. Time collapsed instantly, and he was pulled back to the present. Back in the modern world, he tried everything he could to return, but never could. He stopped eating and drinking, went to the lakeside where they met, looked at Elise's photo, and relived every joyful moment they shared. By the time someone found him, he was too weak to move. They placed him in bed, and he had a smile on his face, because he saw that familiar light again, and at the end of time she was still there, waiting for him.